It is now a Monday. Another week to go out and get it. Another week to get rich. And that's what I plan on doing this week. And I will start that off with going to the Rockets game here on Monday. In case they need to sub me in, get me in the game, things of that nature. I'm just going just in case. You never know. Everyone's seen Like Mike. It could happen. About to get ready, hit the game. A lot going on this week. Ready to get it. Yes. 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 Hey. And I'm bringing my gym bag just in case they need me to sub in. Just in case. Because I am an athlete. Notice the feet. I know you noticed. Only the superior athletes stand like this. Like myself. You noticed. So just pass me the rock. Pass me the rock. You know? They need me to perform. Pass me the mic. I'm ready. See ya at Turks and Caicos 3 times. Every picture duck lips peace sign. And you with who holding up the camera saying meet time. If you don't mind, I'ma speak mine. Speaking on my name, get it right. Speaking on my night, get it right. Said she never did.
Any melodic stuff going in on this one?
Nah, this one's just
chill vibes.
This one's a rap record.
Sounds cool with me. Do you want me to keep the lights up the way that they are right now for the video, or do you care if I change them?
You can change it. That's cool.
Let's see how it looks. Let me do that right. Let's go with big vibes. Cool. Let's go sit you up in the booth. Cool.
Let me see, just fixing this camera right now. Looking good. Feeling good, looking good. Yo, mic check. We'll probably have to extend the beat too. Yeah. Might have to punch in too on a few of those. I was running out of breath. I have an insert, like a clip insert, to like put at the intro, so we can do it. Yeah. Yo. Look. Waited, I've been tested, would've thought I had a cheat sheet. Head above the water till I realized it was knee deep. Ran into a baddie and I call her a little freaky. Put her on the team, hey. Play it one more time. Actually, let me try the first part one more time. I kind of like the rest a little bit.
This is crazy. There's some shit
That
you
shit
haven't-
wild, bro.
This is some shit you've never done, bro. This is crazy. I fuck with it though. You know what I could mix with this song just because of this tempo?
What was that?
That fucking song by K Camp.
Yeah. I think this one.
This is a gem, bro.
Yeah.
This is a hidden gem on your project.
Because it's going to be like a shock.
Ah.
It feels good that way. What do you think song-wise? Like song
I
format?
like the layout.
Yeah.
Like everything.
Yeah.
The only part that sounds bare is the low tone that comes here. But honestly, I think it just needs to be hand-tuned.
Yeah.
So I'm still throwing a mix on this, but I feel like we should probably spend a little more time.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Because it sounds pretty solid as, like, just this as the mix.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. I would like to give you some more time with it.
The other thing, too, with that is, I know you said you have some clean edits you want to knock out of other stuff, too.
Yeah.
So depending on your schedule, we could probably just knock out another 4-hour block.
Okay.
And you just come in on the last half of it.
Okay.
I'll obviously do the first 2 hours where I'm knocking out a mix of this, doing the clean edits.
Yeah.
Like stuff that's more tedious on my end.
Yeah.
For you to focus like really just on like listening to what I've done. And then you
Right.
give me notes and feedback and then we tweak it.
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Because didn't you have another song to get to today too?
I did have another song, yeah.
That'd be another thing we could do on that session. Finish the mix on this, finish the next one, and then clean edits and all that stuff. Yeah, that's the one I got. Unless we changed it on your thing.
The most important tool to start your day is now ready. That is something else that is very vital. Gotta have the coffee. Gotta stay razor sharp focused. It's my 5th one already. Black. No creamer. Thug style. It's the most important drink of the day. It's been a wild week, but a good one. Very busy. Studio session was great. Got in there and recorded about 3 songs, and it's probably one of the best sessions I've had in a while. I think you go into these sessions sometimes, and sometimes you may go in there and everything is going great. Sometimes you may go in there and just nothing seems to be coming out like how you thought it was in your brain. So you will see a song being released, and it's out now actually. It's called Different, and that was one of the songs I recorded in the studio. And these next 2 songs will be a lot different. I do that to see what sound I can try to break through this algorithm with and see what people like to hear from me. It's funny, man, because you never know where the music will take you. For me to keep going at this point, if this is what you love to do, I would advise you to just keep going, especially if you believe or think that you can make it, or this is something that you want to do for a living, and you can see the plan, and you can see the music and the people that you can inspire. If you can see all these things, then keep going. And you want to stay out of the negative headspace, because if you think that you can't, then you won't. You have to keep reminding yourself on why you're doing this and where you're going with it and what you're going to be in the next few years. So that's the most important thing. I would like to talk about the single I just dropped called Different. And so the song was inspired by watching my uncle give an interview, because he played professional baseball in the major leagues.
That one is crushed into left center field. A ball to the back. Young is on the move. Diving. Does he hold on? It's a snow cone, and it's a high fly ball. It's time to pay up. It is time. The ball game. Walk-off homer number 5 in the career for Chris Young.
His name's Chris Young. Look him up if you like. And I saw him give an interview, and he was telling this group of kids they're gonna come out and be 1st round, 2nd round draft picks. He's just saying I was very different from a lot of you guys.
I was a 16th rounder. I was very different from a lot of you guys that's gonna come out and be 1st round guys. I wasn't the most talented guy, but I was the hardest worker. And I knew, and I signed for $90,000. It didn't take $5 million for me to sign. I said, man, just give me an opportunity, and I'm gonna run with it. I had to deal with some politics with 1st rounders passing me up, but I stuck to it and trusted my ability, and it ended up working out for me. All y'all gonna have a different path to the big leagues if you make it there. There's not one way to make it. You play, get released, play again, make it to the big leagues. You can go to college, make it to the big leagues. You get drafted, make it to the big leagues. It's different paths. If you're meant to be there, I believe it'll happen for you.
You know, he was always a guy who had to prove himself and had to work very hard to get to where he was at. And I felt like that was just like the soundtrack to my life. I was never the guy that was selected first. I've always had to like prove that I was good at basketball, prove that I was good at baseball, or and that's how I feel with like this rap shit too. I was never the popular guy who had the interesting look or the interesting sound or started out great rapping. I always had to keep continuing to improve and give people reasons on why they should like listen to my music. So that's what inspired that song, and I made it very lyric and bar heavy because that's really how I started out. I started out because my favorite rapper was Slim Shady, and he was very like much of a battle rapper and a punchline rapper, you know, saying the craziest things to like to get you to pay attention and to hear. So like the intro is the interview, and then at the end of the song you'll hear more of the interview that he did. So I sampled his interview, and yeah, just everything just came together. It fits so well, you know, starting from where I started from, just lyrics, rapping, barring out. That's just the type of artist I am. I think even some people, which I'm guilty of it, that people will shy away from calling themselves a music artist or an artist or a creator, and like, no, if that's what you are, then say that to people. Don't be scared to like tell people who you are and what do you do, and that's you. That's what you do. Yeah, some people will be like, oh, you ain't a real motherfucking artist. Like, what? You got, what, a couple hundred followers on such and such. Fuck them. Fuck them. That's how I feel. The holidays are here now, and I'm ready to take on next week and ready to take on the holidays with the fam. And yeah, so cheers to that, right? Happy holidays to y'all, and we'll see you on the next one. Off to get my 8th coffee of the morning.